My name's Kyle Wiedinger. I'm the Business Development Manager here at Telin. Along with me, we have TJ Blackmon from LMI. And TJ, why don't you first introduce yourself, kind of what you do, how you do
Sure.
it, how you
Thank you,
came to be.
Kyle. I appreciate it. My name's TJ Blackmon. I am the Vice President of Managed Services Division at LMI Tech Systems. So my day-to-day job is to manage and maintain our Managed Services Division to make sure that we stay on course for our technology as a service division.
Awesome, awesome. And what do you specialize in any particular verticals? Do you, or is it anything that comes your way?
So if it has a wire, we work on it.
I like it.
That's what we do.
I like it.
But our main focus as a technology as a service business is to bring technology that we're already leveraging technology at an enterprise level. And what our goal is to bring technology to the small business, provide them an enterprise level experience that they don't get a lot of times, and also provide, most importantly, a white glove experience to
Understood.
that small business.
Now, how did you get introduced to Telin?
So I was introduced to Telin through 3CX,
Okay,
through our existing partnership with 3CX.
gotcha, gotcha. And going into this, were you in phones prior to it, or was this kind of your first foray? Or
So this was our first foray into full voice over IP.
okay,
On our enterprise side, we've done a lot of deployments with various different types of phone systems, whether that be traditional PBX, old school 66 block, down to modern voice over IP systems. But as a company, that owning of the phone system, from the configuration to the wiring this was our first foray into that.
gotcha. Now, do you guys do this as I see some people, they use this as like they're a telco shop. They are deploying phones and that's their bread and butter. I see nowadays with voice over IP systems, it seems like it's opened up the floodgates and it's like, you don't have to be only a telco. Like you can use this as a way to loop in, to insulate your account base is what
Yeah.
I like to call it.
No,
What's your approach going into this?
that's exactly what I use the term the old Batman tool belt.
Gotcha.
This is a tool in our tool belt. Now, this tool has, contrary to what I thought, as an IT background, I was like, there's no way that voice over IP is going to get me more business.
Yeah.
No, it's my lead a lot of times now.
Wow.
It has probably expanded our technology as a service offering by at least 50%. By having that tool in our tool belt.
Now, what were your barriers to entry coming into this?
Um,
What were you afraid of?
As an IT person, phones are a scary thing.
Yeah, it's funny coming from a guy that's doing like point of sale and running a credit card.
Yeah, and I'm sure you, as from a telephony background, go, that stuff's scary.
Yeah, I
right?
nothing to do with it.
So, and it sounds silly to a lot of people, but phones are scary to me.
Yeah.
I can remember one of the owners walked in and said one day, "We're doing phones," and I'm like, "No,
Please don't.
But through our relationship for Telin, I have grown to love it.
Yeah.
And I cannot believe I'm saying that.
So, where do you go from here?
uh,
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
yeah, from here we have some pretty lofty goals as a company.
Yeah.
I cannot meet those goals without our relationship with Telin. I know that now. When we started down the path of voice over IP, our biggest challenges were, we kind of had three components of it, right? We had the 3CX side, we had the hardware side, and then we had the SIP trunking side.
Yeah.
I had three different vendors,
Exactly.
right? And it was daunting to keep up with. As we started expanding this business, I was set back one day with our ownership group, and I was like, we can't manage this.
Yeah.
This is the profitability we find we're going to eat all up by just purely managing
Just the support.
all three
administrative.
I mean, we got procurement of equipment,
Mhm.
we've got the SIP trunking and the taxation and all those different things that go into it, and then the hosting component of this. It was daunting. And when we were introduced to you guys, it changed not only my outlook, but my whole entire team of, nearly 30 engineers were like, oh, we've got somebody we can depend on now.
Yeah.
If we need to order equipment, I go on your portal and order it, and it's there as quick as I need it.
Yeah.
And then the SIP trunking side, super intimidating for us IT guys. We're like, what's this SIP word? But you guys just make it easy, and that has been such a blessing to us as a company and as a support group.
Now, TJ, would you be able to share with us a little bit about your task pack offering, or is that the secret sauce?
It's not a secret sauce. Matter of fact, that's like, other than talking about my wife and daughter, I think that's what I talk about
That's
more.
your baby. Yeah.
Well, that kind of a football guy, but no. So our technology as a service offering, our goal is to approach small business. Like a lot of, technically we're an MSP, but we're more than that, right? We come alongside small business owners. A lot of MSPs would not touch. If you're a single person, perfect. If you have 1,000 people, perfect. We come alongside in whatever capacity you need and provide voice over IP, IT support. We provide point of sale in cases of that. Processing, credit card processing for companies, which is a huge deal these days. Down to digital signage. We do smart boardrooms. So whatever your technology need is, we provide that at a no upfront cost, guaranteed monthly amount.
Just flat rate.
Flat rate. Yeah. And we guarantee those rates for the life of the contract and even beyond the life of the contract. So when the contract renews after 36 months, you're going to pay the same rate. If a piece of equipment fails during that 36 months, we replace it next day, and no extra cost. You don't get a surprise bill. This is your price. We lock that in.
It's funny because you're coming in and you're talking about how daunting telephony seems, and me just thinking of all the details that had to have gone into the accounting of like putting that contract together for TaskPack, right? That seems like a daunting task, putting that together. I know you guys worked hard on it.
I have been blessed with a great group.
Yeah.
And I will never take all the credit for that.
Yeah.
That comes from a great group of people. And that's kind of like, as we were talking yesterday about your company, I see that the best word I can use is passion.
Yeah.
I see that same passion that you guys have for what you're doing and what we're doing. And man, that makes you feel good. That out of every vendor, we have a lot of vendors. We have about 25 different vendors that we engage daily and weekly in this package offering that we have. And I can honestly say, not just because I'm sitting with you today, I can honestly say that you guys have passion and you care, and that white glove service I talked about that we try to deliver our customers, that's what you give me.
Yeah.
You give me that white glove service. I know that if I have a problem, I can dial your number and I'll get somebody to help me.
Yeah. So, TJ, I have to say, we've been working together for what, almost 2 years now, maybe a little over, right around there.
That's right.
This is our first time meeting in person.
Yeah.
I can't thank you enough for coming down to Tampa. It was great doing it. I'd love to get up to Georgia sometime, check you guys out. And I really appreciate it. So thanks for coming.
No, we appreciate you guys and appreciate everything that Telin gives us. Peace of mind.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
We ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
So we'll keep it going.
You're not allowed to.
Well, thank you, TJ.
Thanks, Tom.